Mic check.
Mic check.
My name is Derek.
My name is Derek.
And I'd like to say the system isn't broken.
The system isn't broken.
We made it this way.
We made it this way.
It's meant to work for the 1%.
It's meant to work for the 1%.
Do absolutely no work.
Do absolutely no work.
Contribute nothing to society.
Contribute nothing to society.
They live off of our labor.
They live off of our labor.
If they didn't show up to work next week, no one would know the difference.
No one would know the difference.
And if we want this movement to grow, from protest to resistance, from resistance to revolution, we have to know who our enemy is. And it is the 1%. It is not in Iran. They are not in Venezuela. They are not in Syria. They are not in Palestine. They are not in Iraq. They are not in Afghanistan. They are not in North Korea. They are not in Cuba. They are not in Uganda. They are not in Libya. Right here. On Wall Street. Here is DC. Let's get them. What has the system done for us? They've taken our independence. They've taken our Constitution. They've amended it to their will. It's not for us. It's for them. And everyone above us. And we say no more. We will be heard. It'll take a week. It'll take a month. Maybe a year. We will win. We will win. Make some noise.
We want to hear you. Anyone want to share?
What up?
Look inside your wallet. The dollar says Federal Reserve note. Because the Fed prints our money. And sells it to our government. For a bond that we have to repay. So for every dollar out there, we owe that to the Federal Reserve. A private international bank. On top of the interest. So there will never be enough money to repay it. And there will always be bankruptcy. We will always be competing for limited resources. Until we abolish the Federal Reserve. And print our own money. We can have a government-owned bank. To take the interest. And recycle it into our economy. Instead of sucking it into the fat cat's pockets.
Mic check. My name's Alex. Thank you all for coming out. I want to show them that we are organized.
will not stop.
We will not stop
Until we get what we want.
until we get what we want.
Because we are the people.
Because we are the people.
And it's time that they realize that.
Mic check.
Mic check.
My name is Adam.
My name is Adam.
Everyone,
Everyone,
please remember
please remember
your history.
your history.
The Underground Railroad.
The Underground Railroad.
Unions.
Unions.
Wobblies.
Wobblies.
The AFL-CIO.
AFL-CIO.
The men.
The men.
The women.
The women.
The children.
The children.
The Latinos.
The Latinos.
The blacks.
The blacks.
The Asians.
The Asians.
The Arabs.
The Arabs.
Who have died
Who died
to get us here today.
to get us here today.
Please remember.
Please remember.
Also today.
Also today.
At 5 o'clock.
At 5 o'clock.
We will occupy Times Square.
Times Square.
We will. Times Square at 6:30.
At 6:30.
We will occupy subway system. Tomorrow and the day after. We will occupy Syracuse.
Syracuse.
Mic check!
Mic check.
My name's David.
My name's David.
When I was 17, I joined the Marines
When I was 17, I joined the Marines.
because I'm a patriot and I love my country.
Because I'm a patriot and I love my country.
At age 51,
At age 51,
I joined this nonviolent movement
I joined this nonviolent movement.
because I'm a patriot
Because I'm a patriot.
and I love my country. You see, folks, being a patriot to your country
See, folks, being a patriot to your country
means speaking out against it when something's wrong.
means speaking out against it when something's wrong.
You are all here today because there's something wrong. You are speaking out against